Has it ever struck you how much our relationship with food mirrors the changing seasons of life? Decades ago, eating might have meant bustling family dinners or quick lunches between work and raising kids. Now, with years of living behind us and wisdom in tow, the question becomes, how can what we eat truly enhance our health, energy, and enjoyment in this remarkable chapter? Today, let's dive into nutrition after 65, not as a set of rules, but as a toolkit for vibrant living and honoring the unique needs of our seasoned bodies and minds. Let's start with a simple but powerful insight. As we age, our bodies become a little less forgiving, but far more communicative. What we eat affects everything: our mood, strength, memory, and overall comfort. That's not just nutritional folklore. It's something many of us have felt personally, perhaps in the difference a light, nourishing meal makes compared to a heavier one, or how hydration shapes our energy levels on any given day. The first key insight I want to share is about changing nutrient needs. After age 65, many of us require fewer calories but more nutrients, a balancing act that can feel tricky but also freeing. Our metabolism naturally slows down. Muscle mass tends to decrease unless we actively work to maintain it. Meanwhile, absorption of certain vitamins like B12 and D becomes less efficient. Rather than seeing this as a limitation, think of it as an invitation to get choosy about your calories. Every bite is an opportunity to nourish. Swap in more colorful fruits and vegetables, whole grains, nuts and seeds, and high-quality proteins. Even small shifts, like adding spinach to your omelette or a tablespoon of seeds to your morning yogurt, can add up. Consider what small upgrades would be easy to incorporate with the foods you already enjoy. Hydration is our second cornerstone. Here, age can bring subtle changes. The body's thirst signals become fainter, and certain medications may further increase fluid needs or affect electrolyte balance. Dehydration can creep up on us, leading to fatigue or confusion, sometimes mistaken for bigger health issues. The practical step: keep water visible and accessible. A glass by your favorite chair or a filled bottle on the kitchen table serves as a gentle reminder. Remember too, hydration isn't all about plain water. Herbal teas, brothy soups, even juicy fruits like watermelon or oranges all count. Reflect for a moment. Do you notice your mood or energy shift when you haven't had enough to drink? Now let's talk about protein, often underrated, but essential for maintaining muscle, bone, and immune health. After 65, our bodies process protein slightly less efficiently, which means it's important to include it in every meal, not just at dinner. You might compare two breakfasts: a classic bowl of oatmeal with berries versus oatmeal with berries and a scoop of Greek yogurt or nuts. The latter delivers extra protein, which helps preserve strength and independence. Adding eggs, fish, chicken, beans, or tofu to your favorite meals goes a long way. If your appetite isn't what it used to be, try smaller, more frequent meals rather than 3 large ones. Calcium and vitamin D form the backbone, quite literally, of our fourth insight. Bones become more porous over time, raising the risk of fractures. Calcium is found in dairy and fortified plant milks, leafy greens, tofu, and even sardines with bones. Vitamin D is trickier, since the body makes it from sunlight, and it's not abundant in many foods. For many older adults, a supplement recommended by your doctor is wise. But it's more than just numbers on a label. Good bone health means easier movement, more confidence, and the freedom to garden, travel, or chase after grandchildren. Make a list of foods rich in calcium that you enjoy, and aim to include them daily. Digestive changes bring us to our fifth insight. Many folks notice that foods once easy to digest now lead to discomfort. This may be due to reduced stomach acid, slower gut motility, or medications. The simple action, eat slowly, chew thoroughly, and tune into how different foods make you feel. If you struggle with constipation, boost fiber from sources like berries, whole grains, beans and flaxseed, and always pair fiber-rich foods with enough fluids. It's a subtle dance, and the right rhythm is different for everyone. Think back, has your gut changed its tune over the years? If so, what adjustments brought relief? While we're on the topic of change, let's acknowledge social and emotional factors. Eating well is about more than nutrients. Meals are often tied to memories, culture, and companionship. After retirement, or following other major life changes, you may find yourself cooking for one, or missing the hustle and bustle around the table. This can sap enthusiasm for planning or preparing meals. Yet, maintaining rituals, be it morning coffee by the window, a phone call with a friend over lunch, or trying a new recipe, can restore joy and connection. If you haven't already, consider joining a local lunch club, inviting a neighbor for coffee, or even swapping favorite recipes in our comment section below. Before we move on, if you get value from what we have presented, please like and subscribe to help us grow our channel, Ageless Intuition. It really supports this growing community of wisdom sharers. Next, let's consider the importance of flavor and enjoyment. Sense of taste or smell may dull a bit with age, medications, or health conditions. This can make food less appealing or lead to adding too much salt or sugar. A useful comparison: imagine two approaches to jazzing up a vegetable soup. One person might reach for the salt shaker, while another experiments with fresh herbs, lemon juice, or a sprinkle of Parmesan. The second approach adds zest and variety, keeping sodium in check. You don't have to give up flavor as you tweak your nutrition. Often, it's an invitation to rediscover spices or flavors you once loved. What ingredients remind you of home or your favorite celebrations? It's worth revisiting those kitchen memories. Let's also talk briefly about practicalities. Shopping, cooking, and eating can become hurdles if you're dealing with arthritis, lower energy, or transportation challenges. There's dignity in adapting routines to fit your needs. Maybe batch cooking with a friend is more enjoyable and efficient. Or perhaps a grocery delivery service saves you time and energy. Don't hesitate to ask for help or use adaptive utensils. Your health and independence matter more than clinging to habits that no longer serve you. Try jotting down 2 areas where a little support could make meals easier, and see if a family member, friend, or local community program can fill in the gap. Give some thought to supplements, but with a critical eye. The market is crowded with promises, yet most nutrients are best absorbed from food. Multivitamins can be useful in some cases, particularly for B12, D, or calcium, but always check with your doctor or pharmacist, especially if you take medications. Over-supplementing certain vitamins can cause unwanted issues. The takeaway: choose food first and treat supplements as tools, not magic bullets. Now I'd like you to reflect for a moment. Over your life, how have your priorities around food changed? What's one nutritional tip, perhaps from a grandmother or friend, that has stood the test of time for you? Share your thoughts in the comments so our community can learn from your unique journey. And remember, eating well is not about perfection. It's about nurturing yourself with the same care and appreciation you've shown to others. It recognizes that our bodies, like well-loved classic cars, deserve the highest quality fuel and gentle maintenance. If you found value in this discussion, please like and subscribe to help Ageless Intuition reach more people seeking vibrant, connected living. You're among friends here. To sum up, your lifetime of wisdom, resilience, and flexibility is your greatest asset as you navigate this chapter. Nutrition after 65 is not about deprivation, but about making choices that feel good, taste good, and support all the things you want to keep doing. From traveling to tending a garden, from laughing with friends to savoring quiet afternoons. These insights aren't just guidelines, they're invitations to continue shaping a healthy and joyful life on your terms. Let's keep this conversation going. Share your wins, challenges, and questions here. The path to vibrant aging is easier and richer when walked together. Thanks for watching. Tap that like button and subscribe if this brought you joy today. We're growing thanks to wonderful folks like you. Wishing you a peaceful day wrapped in warmth and love.